Hey everyone, beginning percussionists in Monroe. I hope everyone had fun with the Apache Warrior snare drum part. But this time, we're going to take a look at the mallet part for this piece, okay? Which in your book is on, I believe it's page 29. So take a look in your book. And we'll post this to Google Classroom too, to make sure that you guys have access to it if if you left your book somewhere or anything like that. So in this, we want to warm up because we're on our marimbas now. So please take out your keys. You can take out all the keys we've been working with. If you want to just do the most basic keys, you can always just do the 6 keys that we always do, which is B flat, C, D, E flat, F, and G. If you want to set up more than that, if you need them for your band songs, which I know some of you do, no problem, you can do that too, as long as you have really 3 notes, B flat, C, and D. You're going to actually be okay for this piece, but it would still be better to go with what you're comfortable with setting up the the instrument. So first, if you have your 6 keys set up, let's do 6/8 of the scale with me. Here we go. 1, 2, ready now. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, C, 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 D, 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 E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat, F, 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 G, 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 G. Of course, that's on lesson 6 in your book. Make sure you warm your hands up with that. Now, look at Apache Warrior. What 3 notes are we going to use for Apache Warrior? We are going to use B flat, C, and D. And actually, the whole song is going to be in those 3 notes. So B flat, which on your marimbas is going to be key number 51. C, which is going to be key number 26. And D, which is going to be key number 27. What do we have here in the first 5 measures here? We have rests. So how are we going to count those rests? We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Yes? Then we're going to say the notes. So from the measure 6 through A, we're going to say the notes. Now, you probably see the lines under some of the notes. That means to roll. You can do that if you want to give it a try, but you don't have to. You could just hit it as a whole note, then we can add the rolls later, okay? Because we haven't gotten to that just yet in class. So let's say the notes right here at measure 6. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. C, 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 B flat, C, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 B flat, C, 2, 3. Then we go up. D, 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 C, D, C, D, C, B flat, C. Just say those notes over and over again. Why don't you pause this and do that? And just say those notes over and over again. And also, you notice there's a little P under the first one, which means the dynamic volume is soft because it's piano marking there. Why don't you shut this off? Say those notes over and over again in time. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully everyone has said those notes over and over again. Yes? So, as we've said those notes, now we're going to be ready to play them. Now, if you notice, the first 3 notes, C, 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 they're the same note. So why don't we just do them with the right hand? So let's do it like right, 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 left, right. So now, you should write that sticking in. And let's play together, starting at measure 6. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 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 left, right. If you want to roll and try the roll, do it. Just make sure it's only for 4 beats because it's a whole note roll. Yes? So then we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now I went ahead, okay? So I went ahead to measure 10, which is D, 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 C, D. So you see how we went up a note. And then the next measure at number 12 is C, D, C, B flat, C. Or if you just want to go C, D, C, B flat, C, and just make it a whole note there. Now you notice those two dots. Of course, what are we doing with those? Repeat. Back to measure 6. Yes? So, one time, this whole thing will go like this. 1, 2, you can play with me. Ready? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Do that twice, and guess what? Congratulations, you've learned up to A. Letter A. What's this rhythm we played? Say it. 1, 2, say it. Ready? Now, 1, 2, and 3, 4. What are the notes? Right at the first measure of A, it is. We got C, B flat, B flat, C, B flat, because the B flat carries over. So it goes 1, 2, and 3, 4. Yes? Rest, whole rest. Then we got what? C, what? B flat, C, D, right? Then we got a rest. Then we got D, C, C, D, D. Rest. 2, 3, 4. C, C, D, D, C, B flat. C, C, D, D, C, B flat. You might want to do that a couple times, okay? Then guess what we have? That's right. The same thing as measure number 6 at letter B. It just repeats. Then at C, we have a big snare drum solo, which you've learned already. And then at D, what do we have? C, 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 B flat, C, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 B flat, C. You notice this, yes? You know this already. Then 42, 43, measure 44. What type of notes do we have there now? Half notes, that's right. So those are worth how many beats? Those are worth 2 beats, yes? So 2 beats now with the half notes. And then if you want to just hit the C on a whole note and then a quarter note, you could do that. Or if you want to try the roll, you can too. The same thing as before. So let's go at measure at D now. Let's go at D and play along with me right here at D. 1, 2, ready now. B, C, C, B flat, C, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 B flat, C, 2, D. Now D, 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 C, D. Now watch. C, D, C, B flat, C, 2, 3, 4, 1. Or if you want to do the last 4 measures, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You could do that as well. Either way, it works. So that should be totally doable for every one of you. It's only 3 notes, but what are we doing now? We're incorporating through these melodies quarter notes, eighth notes, rests, half notes. We're incorporating a lot in this little song here. So I think this is more than doable for all of you. Please take a look at this. Please let me know any questions, and I'll have you post your progress. I'll have you take some videos and send them back to me on the Google Classroom. I'll also put a recording up here of some audio of this, playing kind of the whole thing from the computer. If you want to play your part along with it, go for it. Hope everyone's doing well in Monroe. Any questions, shoot me a line on Google Classroom or an email. Thanks, guys.